Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for June 8th through the 15th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Leo. Alright, so the overall energy for the reading, the Knight of Pentacles. Things are moving forward. Pretty slow, pretty steady, but nonetheless, they're moving. In the recent past here, you get the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess. Hierophant and High Priestess. That's a very powerful, spiritual kind of connection. Whatever the case, I feel like one of you was very rational, very logical, while the other one was very intuitive or very open to their intuition more than taking things at a 3D level kind of thing, you know? This definitely was a soul connection between the two of you. But whoever you dealt with was not letting themselves go there at the soul level. In the current situation, you get the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Whew. Lots of pain in here. It's kind of like it's the two of you. One of you is in the Nine of Swords, one of you is in the Three of Swords, which are both pretty much the same, a lot of pain. And in the middle of you, there's the energy of beginning something very passionate, very new here. To throw away these energies that you two are under. In the immediate future, you get the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles and the Hierophant, those are pointing to a Taurus energy. Whatever the case, I feel like there's love. There's love, and it's probably unexpected because I feel like there's a change here. There's love between the two of you, probably and possibly brought to you by this King of Pentacles. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Knight of Pentacles. The Sun, the Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. There's a struggle here. The Sun is you right there. I feel like there's a struggle possibly with you to... it's kind of like you feel that you can't disconnect from this person at a soul level. So physically you may have done it. Emotionally at times you may feel like you've done it. They're still there. They're still there, and it's harder for you to have them completely gone from your energy. You know, there's a little bit of struggle there, which tells me that you might be trying too much to get rid of them instead of accepting that it is what it is. Those are things how they're supposed to be right now. And maybe I need to accept them instead of fighting them. Because the more you fight them, guess what's going to happen? It's going to get tough. It's going to get rough. And I have a feeling you don't like the tough and the rough that it's getting. Let's do the Queen of Swords in your recent past. You get the Judgment card, the Death card, and the Hangman. This person needed to make a decision that they didn't make. To end something. They needed to decide to put something behind them, to end something so that they can come in alignment with this connection, but they didn't. With the Hangman sitting there, that tells me that they didn't. No, they didn't. Let's do the Hierophant in the recent past. You get the Hermit, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. There you are, going towards them with love and passion. Because it made sense. At a soul level, whatever you were feeling, spiritually, physically, in any kind of aspect, everything was telling you to go to this person and love them. Very powerful. It's almost, it looks like a pull, like a magnet, like a huge magnet. Like you couldn't help it. Let's see the High Priestess in the recent past. The Four of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Hierophant again. Strong Taurus coming up for you. You did a lot of healing and you worked through a lot of things, but this person got you into this Ten of Swords energy. This connection that the two of you shared got you down, really down, to the point where you felt like everything I'm doing, everything I'm working on is for nothing. You know? But you kept on going. Let's do the Nine of Swords in the current situation. The Lovers, the Five of Cups, and the King of Swords. That's you. Yeah, this connection saddens you that the way things are right now, it's not, it doesn't have the power to bring you down anymore in the way that it did, but there's still some sort of sadness behind it. Lots of sadness. And I keep seeing you wanting to do something about it. As I said in the beginning, maybe the best thing to do would be to accept the energy that it's in right now. It doesn't mean that it's going to be like that forever. But the more you fight it, the more you don't want it, the harder it's going to get for you. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. Wow, this is a freaking powerful connection here. The Six of Cups. You got the Six of Cups, the Hierophant 2 times, the High Priestess, the Lovers. All we're waiting for is for the Empress and the Emperor. So for the Ace of Wands, you get the Six of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords again. It's like you switched roles. You've become very logical about it. If in the past you were the one that was very spiritual about it and very intuitive about it, right now, your view of this connection is in here. It's very logical. And that's why that might not be helpful, because that's not truly who you are anyway. And second of all, you know that this connection doesn't belong in here. It belongs in here. So put it back where it belongs and start accepting things for what they are. Because this will only get you to fight it. Let's clarify the Three of Swords. The Moon, the Justice, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, something's been being hidden from you. You're not seeing that things are going to start balancing out. Things are going to start getting better. Somebody's taking action to do that. And I don't feel it's you. Because you're fighting against it. And with the Moon and the Justice card being here, it's like things are getting balanced somehow, in some way. Not in the way that you want them to. Let me clarify the Two of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Devil, and the Ace of Swords. You might be shooting for going back towards this person. You might be taking action towards this happening, towards the two of you coming back together in love. And I don't know if that's the greatest idea, because you taking action there towards them has the devil attached. It might be a need, a desperation, an obsession. It might come from a lot of places that are not really aligned with who you are. I see a rushed energy. I see a very impulsive kind of energy, and a even close to desperate kind of energy. Of I can't take this anymore. I gotta go tell them how I feel and things like that. Do it if it feels right. Don't do it if you feel that you're obsessing about them or if you're desperate. God forbid you do it if you watch their social media and you see something that triggers you. Let me clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Fool, the Nine of Cups, and the Temperance card. You just need to give this person time. There's time at stake here. Things will get better. Things will get to the place where somebody will take a chance here to happiness, which is you. But for that, the energy needs to change. And the more you hang on to their energy like that, and the more you go towards them clingy and needy and, energetically speaking, they feel that. This, remember, this is a powerful connection. They're going to feel your energy. They can be an ocean apart. They're going to feel it. So just hold your horses. Things are going to change in divine timing. I know, your favorite expression, right? Mine too. Not. Let me clarify the King of Pentacles. You're a little bit on edge here. You're a little bit... cool it down a little. Cool it down. Because you're not doing yourself any favors. So for the King of Pentacles, you get the Two of Swords, the King of Pentacles again, and the King of Cups. Yeah, this person is torn. They don't know what to decide here. They need to make a decision and they still don't know what to decide. Possibly in regards to somebody else. So, at least they came out of that Hangman where they didn't do anything. Now they're in the I don't know what to do, which is doing something at least. So they still need to work their shit out. Meanwhile, you do you. Because that's the most valuable person to you. You. Let's see what the universe has. The Five of Wands, the King of Cups again, and the Sun. You can't find your happiness because you placed your happiness on this person's shoulders. They're not responsible for your happiness, and that's giving you a lot of conflict. It's like, if they're not in my life with that love that we shared, I'm not happy. What? Say what? So, yeah, that's crap. If that's the way you're thinking, that's crap. That's putting that responsibility on them. And nobody's responsible for anybody's happiness but ourselves. So, Leo, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.